In this video, we'll discuss invest in your physical health. Now you've set intentions, visualized your legendary life, and designed a plan. The next step is to begin a health journey. Consciously work towards taking better care of your physical well-being. This will help you feel more positive and successful. As a result, you'll be ready to tackle the more challenging intentions that you've devised for yourself. When you take the effort and time to eat well and exercise more, you'll be setting yourself up for success. You'll look good and feel good. That helps you to feel as if there's nothing that can't be accomplished. Of course, it's often easier said than done to improve your physical health. Starting small can help. Try making one change a day. Start taking a short walk every evening, or add a piece of fresh fruit every day. If you launch straight into a restrictive diet, you won't be able to stick to it in the long term. If you rush into buying a gym membership, there's a good chance you'll never use it. Don't rush yourself. Add healthy elements gradually into your life. This will allow you to adapt over time. Improve your diet. Eating well lies at the heart of overall wellness. If you survive on a diet of fatty foods and processed meals, you'll never feel your best. It can be all too tempting to indulge in sugary treats and fast food. After all, the temptation is everywhere. However, before you stop off at McDonald's after work to grab a burger, take the time to think. Remember how you visualized your legendary life. How did the ideal you look and feel? You can be certain that ideally, you are not overweight nor unwell. Of course, there's nothing wrong with indulging now and then. Loving yourself every so often is important, as we'll see later in this course. But a treat is only a treat if it's occasional, not every day. Whatever the temptation to get takeout or buy a box of donuts on the way home, it's important to resist. Instead, focus on creating delicious and healthy meals at home. Cooking from scratch is the best and easiest way to incorporate whole foods into your diet. By avoiding processed foods and concentrating on real foods instead, you can enjoy better overall well-being. What should you be eating? Plenty of fresh fruit and vegetables should always be on the menu. However, a balance in your diet is imperative. Fiber, whole grains, and plenty of legumes will keep your body working properly. Remember to drink more water, too, every day. There's no need to go on an extremely restrictive diet. By simply switching to healthier, whole foods, you can improve your well-being. Keep to your recommended calorie intake each day and minimize your alcohol consumption. Try to avoid excess caffeine, too. All this will make you healthier on the inside, and that contributes to the outside, too. Exercise more. Everyone knows they need to take enough exercise to stay in good shape. However, most of us don't get enough every week. Adding exercise to each day helps to improve your physical well-being. Most people today have an increasingly sedentary lifestyle. Yet, we should all be doing a minimum of 150 minutes of exercise each day. A goal of 10,000 steps daily is the recommended amount to minimize health risks and boost well-being. People who don't exercise enough are at risk of several problems. A greater chance of developing cancer, mental health issues like anxiety and depression, a greater risk of cardiovascular issues, obesity, hypertension, high cholesterol. Getting more active is therefore important. So, how can we fit it into our lives? As we've already said, it's pointless to rush into buying a gym membership. There's a strong possibility that you'll go for a couple of weeks, then give up. Change needs to be implemented slowly and at a manageable pace. Therefore, fitting exercise into your routine is the best way. Try standing and walking around during your working day instead of sitting at your desk. Forget the elevator, take the stairs. Walk to work or the store rather than driving, or try cycling instead. Take a walk every evening before bed. Add 10 minutes of yoga or Pilates into your morning routine. Once you begin to see the positive benefits of exercise, you can increase the amount you do. You can then start adding in some sports or physical activities. Go swimming a couple of times a week. Take a jog around the block every other evening. Sign up for an aerobics class. Join a sports team. You'll soon be on your way to a new, healthier you. Take care of yourself. It can be hard to take care of yourself. Many of us are so used to taking care of others instead. If you're a busy parent, Most of your time and effort goes into caring for your kids. If you're caring for elderly parents, your focus is naturally on their well-being. It's all too easy to stop thinking about what you need. Yet caring for yourself is an important part of living a legendary life. If your child was feeling ill, you'd take them to the doctor, right? So, it's equally important to do the same for yourself. If you're unwell, it's tempting to struggle through. Yet, that does no good for your overall well-being. Leaving problems until they get out of hand is counterintuitive. If you struggle on, even though you're in pain or feeling sick, it could eventually get worse. It's always best to seek treatment at the first sign of a problem. Ending up in the hospital or sick in bed for weeks won't help you live a legendary life. Take the time to see a physician if you feel something isn't right. Visit your dentist regularly for checkups. Get your eyes tested at regular intervals. Prevention is always better than cure.